Hello, everybody, and welcome to Coffee with Chloe in the Morning. I hope people actually get that reference. But Chloe here, founder of the Marma Foundation, and I'm going to be going through, my daily voyages into the near ecosystems generally, we're going through the different applications that we use in the near blockchain and how we leverage Web3 tech for social good. So there's this new button on the wallet saying Connect Ledger. Very weird, but it seems to work. When you refresh the page, it unconnects. Very frustrating. See, it's unconnected. And I have to connect again manually. So that has not been fun. I hope they fix that, but I'm assuming it's some security fix or update. Near is down a little bit, which is all right. Marmaj is a bit above the near price. Very exciting. We have 0 USN, which used to be, I wanted to show it in the wallet today. USN launched, but they took it out of the wallet. They're updating it and fixing it and making it better. We have near blocks still. My favorite part about near blocks was actually looking at the tokens. Viewing the top tokens, which seems like is still not actually filled out. View token transfers seems like okay. No, it's tracking USN. What else is it tracking? NextP, USN. Okay, so it's only really much tracking USN. That's kind of cute, I guess. But I hope one day that we're able to just be like search like marmaj.tkn.near, right? I don't know why this is happening. Oh, this is not bad. You can kind of see at which block height people are doing what for this token, which is kind of cool. Most people are doing farming. Message box got the token. That's interesting. What? What did it do? Request ID 280. What? Ref farming. Withdraw reward. Withdraw reward. DBIO. Okay, so this is actually really cool. So you can use this and see the Pixel Dapps team. They use messagebox.near, I'm pretty sure. And we know this because the marmaj DAO received some pixel tokens from the Pixel Dapps team, and that was sent through messagebox.near, 5,000 tokens. So we were able to see that messagebox.near withdrawed rewards from the farming contract. They withdrew marmaj tokens. How many did they get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. They got 0.23 marmaj. They're farming a lot of ref. Woohoo! Anyways, they got 0.23 marmaj. They got a bunch of Paras tokens. They got a bunch of Myriad social tokens. And they got some ref tokens. Very exciting stuff. So they withdrew from their farm. So this is their management account for Pixel Token. Very cool. And you can have comments about what happened. Like, thanks for farming and getting some marmaj tokens. Very cool. Very cool. When it comes to the marmaj DAO, let's see. I don't think we have any proposals up. Oh, we do. Yay! Someone did it. Oops. Let's see. I propose a payout of 10 marmaj for my entry. My story was approved and published. So I think the amount is supposed to be 8 marmaj here. Not 100% sure. And then let's see if the name is correct. The name is correct. And I'm pretty sure this amount is supposed to be 10. New participants were dropped to 8 or 5, but I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be 10. This proposal is supposed to be for 10 marmaj and is correct. CC Ashley. So we're going to vote on that soon. I just want to make sure that one's correct. So we got to talk with the council, figure it out. connectthecoast.near is wanting us to approve the Penmanship Guild's proposal, which is proposal 335 on the Creatives DAO. So we're going to go into the Creatives DAO and we are going to see third time's the charm. I love that they tried 3 times. We're probably going to vote yes now because I love when people continue to try hard. This has already been approved, as we can see. This is the treasurer. Okay. This is the council. Okay. Not that many members. I don't know why they're not all on the council, but okay. This is their DAO. Okay. They want 5,000. It'd be nice to see all these people on the DAO for the Penmanship Guild. But I'm guessing it's taking them some time. And if it took them 3 tries just to get this proposal up onto like the creatives and all of that, I'm assuming that potentially they're new to this and they're just getting their guild started. So, in my opinion, Penmanship Guild, great job. Great job getting approved in the forum. Great job submitting to the Marma DAO. And we will vote yes on this proposal. Lord help me. I might have to do it on Chloe.near. Okay, no, here we are. And here, so you see this? You have to click Connect Ledger manually again before you click Approve. Oh. But maybe this is helping it work on Chrome now, because Ledger has not been working on Chrome for Near. And so hopefully this allows it, because I mean now I've gotten used to it. Maybe it does work now for Near. Anyways, I've gotten so used to using I have 20 notifications. Oh my gosh. Okay. Too many notifications. I don't need them. We have 7 active proposals. I might actually vote some of these through as management. We want active proposals only, please. Let's see. So this looks correct. This we just voted through. David Grace. Oh, here we go. This one looks correct as well. Let's see. Beautiful voice, davidgrace.near. Seems correct. Yes. Oh, perfect. Okay, so I think these are all correct. Let me just double check. Finding Dima, David Grace, he has another one, or they have another one here, 10 Marmaj. Perfect. Okay. We are going to vote yes on this one. Connect ledger manually. He. Sorry. Oh gosh, it's funny. Anyways, yeah, we're just chatting about like the event and what we're doing. Oh, it's making me connect first again and do this. I keep forgetting because it never used to make me connect manually each time I did this, but now it is. Okay, so we voted yes on the proposal to fund the Penmanship Guild. And so when that goes through on the Marmaj DAO, they'll get a vote up on the Creatives DAO. We voted yes just now for 10 Marmaj for this short story proposal. What else is here? This one, 8 Marmaj for the story, is correct. I do want to double check just to make sure. Yep, the Near account is correct, and we'll vote up. Awesome. It's wonderful to see how many stories have been coming through. I tell my computers to play them out. So literally this, I come here, I scroll down, and then I just say, why is it being weird? Is it only on, usually it shows up here, but maybe it's only going to show up on Chrome now because it wants to be weird. So now I'm just going to open Chrome because now I'm annoyed that I can't show what I'm trying to show. Maybe it is only on Chrome. I honestly can't remember. There we go.
The Reservoir by Ashley Raymer, April 25th,
There you
2022.
go.
Marmaj lore, 0 comments by 8 Banjo. Near 8 Banjo, close to the Sahara Desert in the northern part of the Western Africa, is housed a wonderful and industrious village called Ajatan. The village of Ajatan is a reserved, calm, silent and industrious village settled in the
Yeah.
valley between two
Oh
mountains
no,
in
is
the
it gonna keep
Ajatan
playing?
Kingdom. 70% of
Okay,
the
well I'm just gonna turn that down. But no, I love playing like that. On my laptop, I have better text to speech features, and on my phone, I have very good text to speech features for the accessibility features, and so I use those quite often to read the short stories. So thank you everyone who submits for giving me like an audiobook to listen to or audio like chapters to listen to about Marma J. It's been very fun. Okay, so we're gonna vote this one down. So this is kind of management. We're voting some of the proposals down that were not submitted correctly. So generally, all proposals need to have a link included as well as the description. This one was voted down for that reason. What else? We have another one that needs to be voted down because again, the link is included in the wrong spot. It's also the wrong link. But no worries, when these get voted down, the bond that is paid to put up the proposal goes back to the user. So it's more of an educational flow. Like, you put the proposal in, it wasn't exactly correct, but no worries, we will, you can try again. And hopefully we'll pass it the next time. Okay, so let's see. We're looking for only our active proposals, please. And then we can scroll down. Here we go. My Story, the goal scorer, has been approved and has been published. So Sifoon, agree, approve. And that is all the proposals we can vote on for now. Oh, I do have to connect my ledger. And let's see if it works. Oops. Yeah, this should work. And then we are going to get into pixel pets in a second. Did we get it? Excuse me. Perfect. Okay, so, oops. I still have to actually sign the transaction. So for Pixel Pets, this is a game created by the Pixel Dapps community. I can kind of zoom in a little bit so you can see the screen a bit better. It does not show very well on the screen, and if I try and full screen it, it might break OBS, and that's never a fun time. You never want to have to go break OBS. But we have our Gobbler, level 46, which is going to help us get an item in Crypto Heroes. We have a few eggs we're waiting to hatch because a new pet is coming inspired by the Marma J Foundation, the Marma J community, and so we're waiting to have all of our eggs and hatch them all after the new pet is released. And we're here just kind of leveling up our pets, going through the game. The game is quite straightforward and quite simple in my opinion. You have 3 pets. You're able to fight your pets against other opponents. You can kind of change the speed at which the game goes, but it's all RNG, random number generation. So your pets have stats, random things happen, hit, miss, critical, attack, you do a lot of damage, and you either win or you lose based on your health points and if you can keep your pets alive. If your pets lose health points, they have some amount of time where they're injured, and then after being injured and then they take that time, they recover. And so it's kind of like having Pokemon and then having them get injured and then going to like the Poke Center and then getting them revived. There's no Poke Center here. Your pets get revived automatically after a certain amount of time. So if I go to my injured pets and I kind of scroll down a bit to my Gobbler like I just showed, 2 hours and 17 minutes until the Gobbler is ready to go again. And so after you fight, you gain some experience, you get injured, and you can see as you win more, you don't get injured, so you can keep playing. And so it's pretty straightforward game mechanics, but it's pretty fun. You can merge pets of similar rarity to make them stronger and increase rarity. And usually I keep it on 10x speed. I kind of just wind through it. Victory, okay. All the pets get some experience, except for the ones that are already level 100. Level 100 is currently the max level for the game. And so, because 2 out of my 3 pets are already level 100, I'm kind of wasting the experience currently. I wish that the game would give the extra experience to my main character, to my other character. Like, as you can see, the characters on the right and left aren't getting anything. The character in the middle is getting some experience. But it would be great if the additional experience all went to the same middle Amophila. And so once they're all level 100, that's going to be my main team. I do have a Nox level 64, which I do like playing with quite a bit. It does need to level up. And so even right now, for example, I should be probably not using like my Chirion and using my Nox instead. My Nox has pretty high defense, not as high as my level 100 Machirion. But if we can still win, which it looks... It's a big if, okay? So, if... Oh, it was a close one. The idea is if you can still win, it allows you to play more matches with your Nox and with your low level characters. But we kind of just play as much as we can. And wait, let me. Oh shoot, yeah. My great aunt just called me, so I gotta make sure I call her back. But when your team's done, oh come on, yes, that was a close one. I usually don't play with these weaker characters; they're kind of just extras. And when you're done playing, you can kind of check out your leaderboard. We're in 4th currently, not bad. If you look at your Clash ladder, oh, we're 22nd on the Clash ladder. Nice. Very exciting stuff. And yeah, you earn pixel tokens based on your rankings in both the global ladder and the Clash ladder. And so that's been pretty fun. Yeah, I can't merge anything here, right? Like, you need 2 of the same creature to merge. And then into Crypto Heroes, our main hero, our mage, is currently injured or fatigued. I will probably buy a potion. Okay, so we're going to spend 40 pixel tokens, and we're going to buy a potion for like a strength potion, and this is going to give us between +7 and +15 strength, like boosted stats for 3 rounds. And so we got +12 stats. And we have 3 uses left. And so we're going to use that in the raid so that our team's a bit stronger. Although, hey, we're in 1st place and it looks like we have no competition yet. In the medium raid this week, we actually have Chloe.near, who's currently in last place, but we're going to, push it and see how we do. And then in the easy raid, we are currently in 3rd. And so the goal is to try and win all 3 difficulties if we can. I will be generally... Actually, wait, I think if I get a good enough potion on my knight, I think I can beat hard. And so we need +10 or above might work. Ooh, +8. Okay, so I'll try it, but I think we're going to lose this battle, but we're gonna see what happens. Good luck to us, right? Good luck to us. Yeah, we'll see. I do need some better gear, and I do have the Titan, which now unlocks, I think, every Saturday. It's a 7-day cooldown on the Titan, which gives me a new epic item each week, or every 7 days. Ooh, 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 ooh! Oh my gosh, so close! So yeah, +8 potion is not enough. And we got a little bit less experience because we lost. You know what? We'll try one here too. We need +15 for sure to even try on the Ranger, I'm pretty sure. The Ranger's a bit weaker. Let's see what we got. +10. Maybe I'll even try and buy some gear. So let's go to the market. Sort by stat rank. And we're looking for Ranger armor. Oh, error in our connection. There we go. And so let's see what we could even buy. This is actually pretty good. It's an epic item plus 229 stat rank. I actually like this, but might be a bit expensive. These weapons, pretty good. Not that great, not that great, not that great. Oh, you know what? For 120 tokens, I might actually buy this because it's only a little bit better. Um, but it's better in every way, and it's only 120 pixel tokens, so it's like I can buy it without really thinking much about it. Oh my gosh, connect, approve. And so right now I'm buying an NFT from the Pixel Dapps or Crypto Heroes marketplace. I'm gonna come here, I authorize the transaction, woohoo, they're mine now, 444 stat rank. And so I'm gonna put those on to make myself a bit stronger. And let's see what's next. Maybe I'll sell these ones to Bianca or something. We'll see. What else can we buy? Let's look at the market again. Stat rank, Ranger, error with my connection. It should work this time. Okay. New hood. Okay. I mean, it's plus 40 stat rank, but I kind of don't feel like paying 400 tokens for a little bit of boost. No, none of these, none of these, none of these, none of these. It's not even better. These are getting kind of terrible now, the items down here. I might buy this. Maybe. It's $11.99 is a bit much. Okay, but before we buy that for $11.99, let's see if we can find something for a knight. Yes, I know there's the legendary item here. I'm thinking about buying it. 1,600 pixel tokens. And when you go to ref and you check out like how much is 1,600 pixel tokens, it's not that much. So like under $1,000. So pixel token swapping to DAI, for example, or let's go USN. That's what everyone's talking about now. So 1,600 would be around 16,000. It would get quite expensive, but it would be around. It would be the other way around, right? So you'd put 800 USN in, and you could see how much pixel tokens you get. And for some reason, the UI is doing some weird, crazy things. I don't like that. Come on, baby. Ugh. No. Okay. 8. Perfect. 0. Okay, so you would need like 900. Although you wouldn't use that much slippage, but still. So less than 1,000 American doll hairs. And you would be able to get this item. And so I'm thinking about buying it for Bianca. Dotnir and her knight, but she kind of mains a mage right now, and so I'm not sure it makes that much sense. Let's see what else we got. This is not bad, a bit expensive. This is cheap, but mine is better. Weapon, mine is better. Look how expensive this one is. My weapon's better. Oh gosh, maybe I do buy that weapon for the ranger. Oh my gosh, there's not much. And then for the mage, let's see what else we have on the marketplace. Oh wow, not much. I mean, my mage gear is pretty good, but you know what? We're just gonna buy it. What else are we gonna spend pixel tokens on? I kind of like it. So we're gonna connect the ledger. We're gonna approve, and we're gonna buy the item. And so you can check like how much did that cost? It was like 1,200 pixel tokens. It was about $61. So you can kind of get like some kind of view of how much these things are worth. And then I'm gonna go to my caricature, put it on, awesome. And now I have some more gear to sell to Bianca or sell to other members in the raid group. So I'm gonna take a picture of that one, and I'm going to take a picture of this one, and then I'm going to ask anyone if they want it in the chat. So for example, we have our raid party Discord. I'm going to go to the gear section if it loads for me, and I'm just going to say, hey, open, anyone need these two? Because we have more people in the chat now. And so, yeah. Just seeing if people want these items. I'm probably going to retake a picture of this one. So this was on this. I don't even have it here. just so that I can put all three together, because delete message, just because the screen doesn't look good. Okay, so, and then we're going to go into the ref stuff. We're going to kind of finish up with ref. The stream has been going for way too long already, and so going to finish off with that. So I can actually raid right now under here. I probably will not, just because I'm doing something else at the moment, and I can't remember what I was doing now. Oh, this item here. And then I'm just going to... Oh, it doesn't let me add to it. Okay. Upload a file. And so this is kind of how I also am able to kind of support people in the Marmaj raiding party. Right? Because people can come, like, oh, I want these. I can sell them for a really cheap amount, like 21 tokens. And then we can kind of keep items flowing and having fun. So let's see if with this new gear, we were able to beat hard with a strength potion. So let's see. Much better, but I'm not sure we have enough health to or damage to beat it still. Yeah. It's so hard with the ranger. You need better stats at least, and then probably need an epic weapon, like for sure. Need a lot more damage to be able to do much. But we tried. Our knight is closer, but then again, our knight does have the epic weapon, which helps a lot on the damage side. And we have the epic necklace, which helps a lot with the lifesteal. But yeah. Next, we will look at ref. Okay, look at the analytics. And we can see that ref is kind of coming down a bit in price, around 3.2. W near, though, is down a bit as well, down around 14 or 13. ETH is down. I actually didn't notice that. Bitcoin is below 40,000 again. And the other, I mean, everything else is pretty much... Oh, Sol's below 100. Marmaj is below 15. Oh, no. And yeah, that's pretty much all we're looking at for the most part. It's great to see NUSDO closer to its peg more often. Love to see that. And Pixel token around 5 cents. A bit low, under $100,000 locked. But I do believe that there's a lot of utility for the token these days, or a lot more than there used to be. And I'm excited for Chain Team Tactics, their new game, to come out. Because that will, in my opinion, I mean, obviously will add more utility for the token, but each game they come out with, the utility exponentially increases. So very exciting stuff. When it comes to the farm for Marmaj, the farms for marmaj.near, so we're going to start streaming at 7:30 a.m. from now on, hopefully, from 7:30 a.m. to 8 Eastern. And then the flow has not changed much, but the general flow is going to be simplified a little bit. So the idea is that the main token that we're claiming is pretty much only the ref token. And then whatever other tokens are above $2 worth is kind of the arbitrary USD equivalent. We also withdraw those. So right now it's just ref and pixel token. We're going to withdraw those two. It's going to redirect to the wallet, right? We're going to have to connect our ledger manually, right? It's going to first say, hey, you have to do a storage deposit for pixel token. And then we're going to claim 2 rewards, pixel tokens and ref tokens. Simple enough. We're going to approve that. Then we have to go to the ledger. We have to say, yes, approve it, please. We want you to do this. We do have the Para staking here, and hopefully we'll eventually have some NFTs that we can stake here. Like if we had a Starry Night, which sadly we don't have. I buy NFTs randomly that I think look cool. I'm not very good at buying NFTs for like some sort of DeFi element, but I am excited that more NFTs are being integrated with DeFi on Near. It's very cool. Okay, so now the steps pretty much. I'm going to show this one time for today, just so that it's very clear. But the idea now is that we're going to be making sure that we cash out a certain amount of like crypto back to be spendable, so we can start having do in-person social good initiatives, which happen on a daily basis, and we'll try and share more of those. But those are a lot of our in-person events. Those are lots of like our in-person initiatives where we support people like day to day. And so with our crypto.com card, it's kind of cool. We're able to kind of spend our crypto quite readily to support those around us, which is awesome. So the idea is that we're always trying to use these marmaj.near rewards to allow the Marma J Foundation specifically to continue operations. And so that also, yeah. And so what we do is now we are going to be, let's go to Clo the Dev. Let's go to Ref, and let's go to the swap section. Okay, so as we're here, we will now see that, if I refresh the page, we should have some ref tokens. Okay. And so we want to make sure we're always continuing to support the ecosystem, and we have some ref tokens here. And so the initial process will be that we're taking an 8.19 ref, and we're selling it to W near on a daily basis, and this is to directly be transferred back to near tokens. So hopefully this is somewhat clear. And the numbers are quite arbitrary. I mean, they're not that arbitrary. My son's birthday is August 19th. And so we use the numbers 819 in lots of areas within the Marma J Foundation to continue that, the theme and the reminder of why we're building a lot of what we're building. And so instantly now we are just going to take the W near, take all of it, and move it back to near. And this will be on a daily basis. Okay, so hopefully this part's clear. This is for gas fees. This is for moving funds back to crypto.com so we can, buy some more CRO and get some more cash back and start spending those tokens locally. So with the crypto held on the crypto.com account, we can actually spend that crypto while holding it, which is pretty cool. We are hoping to integrate to use NearPay whenever they're ready. They're launching in Europe first, so I don't know when that's going to happen for us good old Canadians, but that's the plan. Then we are going to go to the XREF section, and we are going to take 8.19 ref, and we are going to stake it. So this is just right off the bat. Once a day, we're claiming our ref rewards, and we are staking at least 8.19 of them for long-term rewards. They're not that long-term because they go to liquidity, but still. The next step, okay, so now we have a little bit of XREF. I guess we could have done this step earlier, but we are going to take 8.19 and sell it for Marma J. Because we know that we have 8.19 XREF, we also know that we should be able to purchase some Marma J, and this can be put into the liquidity pool. So this is going to give us at more than 8.19 shares, and generally we send at least 2 shares a day. So I've got to check the code again. I'm pretty sure I send too many now. I'm pretty sure this code here sends 21 shares instead of 2 shares. But when we look at the Marma J XREF pair and we add all the XREF, we are going to get it's 1.87 Marma J, so we'll get about 1.6 shares. And so this becomes, again, daily. We're going to add liquidity here. we are sending over a lot of the shares for this pool, this XREF marmaj pool, back to the marmaj DAO. The idea is honestly to send almost all of that liquidity over to the DAO, but we do it on a daily or weekly basis. So it's pretty straightforward actually. I come here, I click the up key, I hit enter, and then it transfers 21 shares. It's pretty simple. Actually, it's kind of cool. So if you want to see it happen live, we have 99 shares, and the total amount of shares is 411. Okay, and so if we do this and we hit enter, we might even see it tick down live. I'm pretty sure it does it live, and we should see our shares here tick down, and we should see the total shares stay the same. But maybe I do have to refresh it. So it's saying 99, and if I refresh, 97. Okay, so it is 2. Perfect. So the idea, we're sending 2 shares at a time, and we add about 1.6 shares a day. And so I kind of just keep clicking that over and over again. And that's basically just sending shares for this pool from Chloe.near, where we're currently logged in, over to the marmaj DAO, which is right over here. You cannot currently see it in the treasury, sadly, but that is something we are working on. So you can see how much marmaj we have, and you can see how much XREF we have, but you can't see how much marmaj XREF liquidity we have. We can see marmaj and ST near, but you can't see the marmaj ST near liquidity, sadly. Okay, so we have a little bit more ref, right? We've been swapping away. We have a little bit more stuff. So now with the extra tokens we have left over, generally, my goal at this point is adding marmaj USN liquidity, okay, to get some stablecoin liquidity in for the foundation. So arguably everything else that we have will be swapped to USN and then added for marmaj USN liquidity. Now, of course, some days we're going to have to buy more marmaj so that we can add more liquidity. So the leftover funds is pretty much adding more marmaj USN liquidity, whatever route that takes. And so hopefully that's clear. 8.19 goes to crypto.com. Let's support people in the real world. 8.19 goes to XREF. 8.19, which gets added to liquidity. And then the rest of it gets sold off to USN. Sorry, 8.19 goes to XREF, 8.19 buys marmaj, 8.19 goes to, or the rest of it goes to buying USN and being added to liquidity. So what that looks like very quickly is that when we go to this marmaj USN pair and we hit add liquidity, we now have, this is the leftover, right? $85 of USN left over is what we are going to be adding to the pool. So you can see we're going to have a few more marmaj left over. And so tomorrow, for example, when we do this again, maybe next time we'll have to buy a bit more marmaj to be able to add the marmaj USN liquidity. No big deal. Also, we of course are in the marmaj ST near farm, and because of that, we are earning more marmaj and more ref there as well. And that is generally used to buy more marmaj, which it's like a checking account almost. We buy more marmaj throughout the week, and then cash out to near to go back to do again in-person social good initiatives. Is generally the point of all of this. Really is, yes, we do all this fun crypto stuff, but at the end of the day, the main use case is that we can actually help people in the real world. And I'll have to continue saying crypto.com has been helping us greatly with that. Okay, and so now our account is pretty much empty, which means we're pretty much done. If we come back to the marmaj.near account, we will also see that, we're pretty much used all of our marmaj tokens. We have some Paras tokens, which we could add to liquidity, which we won't though, at least not today. We have some W near. So the next time we stake on Paris, we'll stake this 6 will earn a bit more, and we'll continue that way. But yeah, hopefully this helped to explain how to get started on Near with your wallet, how to use a DAO, different NFT, GameFi, DeFi, and NFT platforms to leverage Web3 tech. And I mean, you can leverage it for whatever you want. With the Marma J Foundation, we try and leverage Web3 tech for social good. And so on a personal level, that generally has to do with, doing all this crazy DeFi stuff, sending tokens to as many people as possible, Marma J tokens, buying people's NFTs, but also just being able to buy someone a coffee, take someone to lunch, being able to buy someone some goods they need to get through a difficult time. And a lot of that is funded through the things that we're doing. So as you can see, we had like $260,000 of Marma J tokens in the DAO, and all of those tokens have been deployed as liquidity over the past, this was from the 10th of January, it was starting to get tracked. And we have deployed all of these tokens to liquidity. We went down to like $6,900 locked in our DAO, and that was honestly not even mostly Marma J tokens. A lot of that was Near and ST Near, and we've been slowly building back up our treasury in terms of fungible tokens, but we still do have quite a large treasury of pool tokens, and so we're going to hopefully be sharing more information about that soon. Oh gosh, my phone's going off. But I know this video has been long. Thank you so much for everyone who may have watched along at a later date. It is currently Tuesday, April 26, 2022. And last thing, I won't even talk about it today. I'll show it tomorrow, hopefully. But I'm going to start minting some personal NFTs, some passion project stuff. So very excited to start using Mintbase a little more often for that. And we're using Gorilla Shops as well to kind of give us a front end for that. And so I'll show that, hopefully, God's willing, I'll show that tomorrow. So hopefully everyone has a wonderful day, rest of your Tuesday. Thank you so much, and see you all next time.